Kirk throwing, looking for Adam Thielen. Oh, he got a Thielen one-handed grab, JJ. You gotta love this.
Yeah, that's big time. Your playmakers got to make big-time plays, man. We know this Bears defense, tight coverage all night, but that right there is why you make the big bucks go up and make a play. One hand, two hand, it don't matter.
Yeah, that was so nice. You got to see it thrice. You won't want to look again if you're a Vikings fan on this play right here. Cousins throwing for Thielen, picked off by Khalil Mack. His first pick of the season, TD, returned 33 yards. Good to see Khalil getting in on the action, though.
Yeah, unlike Thielen right there. He knows he's about to get a hit, and he kind of took his focus off the catch, and Khalil Mack made the play.
As you know, Matt Nagy gave up play calling duties to offensive coordinator Bill Lazor in this game. And not a whole lot changed for this Bears offense. You see Nick Foles sacked by Eric Wilson here. Bears would trail 7-6 at half. Third quarter we go. Bears receiving on the opening kick of the second half. This is dude named Cordero Patterson. Used to play for the Vikings. They know all too well that he can do this to you. Hit him with the hezzy. He's out of there, JJ. Tail lights.
Bye-bye. You see him throw up the deuces. We'll holler. Got somewhere to go, and it's the end zone. Hey, do not kick it to this man. I don't care if you kick it out of bounds. I don't care if you squib kick it. Do not kick it to 84 because it will go to the cribber.
So he takes it 104 yards to the cribber as
that's
JJ
what I'm saying right now. I told you not to kick it to the
three-point game. About this Dalvin Cook dude, he had been bottled up all the way up until this run right here. 36 yards to the Bears 40, but hold up. Wait a minute. There's some mustard on the field. Holding TV is coming back.
Yeah, never good.
All right, fourth quarter. Keem Hicks on the sideline with a hamstring injury. Dalvin Cook, his arch enemy, is going to find a hole. 13-yard gain. Cook's longest rush of the game. As Hicks could only look on 5 plays later. Cousins to Adam. He's got a Thielen. 6-yard touchdown. Vikings lead 19-13 after a missed PAT, Thielen's second touchdown reception of the game. Meantime, the Bears trying to make this a game. Anthony Miller, big return there. Still a 6-point contest. We're late in the fourth quarter now. Nick Foles looking deep. Oh, just barely misses. Miller. The outstretched hands. They had an opportunity there, TD, but they got to capitalize. They did not.
Yep.
And then this would happen. Foles is trying to make something happen here. You can see under 40 seconds to play in this game. This was ruled an incomplete pass, but this, a late development in this game. Foles down, had to be helped off of the field. You see him holding that shoulder. This has been a Bears quarterback room that has already been beat up with injuries. Mitch Trubisky out with a shoulder injury as well. So gonna be interesting to see how the Bears rectify that quarterback situation. They lose it tonight. Their fourth straight after a 5-1 start. 19-13. The Vikings are now rolling into NFC North as they win their third straight after a 1-5 start. All right, before we get into the game, guys, obviously a huge development towards the end of the game there. You see Nick Foles go down, had to leave the field on a cart, JJ, shoulder injury. What are your impressions of what happened on the play?
I mean, you hate to see stuff like that happen, man, especially at the end of a game where he's trying to make a play. But, I mean, this is your starting quarterback. I mean, Mitch Trubisky is already, nursing an injury, so who knows what, he'll be in the next couple weeks. So, I mean, this right here is huge, and we're already talking about a struggling Bears offense. You do not want to go to your third-string quarterback to try to put up some points. So this is big, man. I hope Nick Foles is okay. I hope it's nothing serious, and I hope he's able to bounce back. But if he is hurt, man, they better hope that Mitch can really come out there and play and really give them something, because a third-string quarterback will really hurt this Bears team chances right now to make a run.
Well, JJ, the offense didn't look any different to me tonight with Bill Lazor calling the plays. I'm sorry. I just don't know what was going on. I think the first series we saw them use Cordero Patterson in the backfield. We saw him use him at the quarterback position. He played wide receiver. He was all over the place in the first couple of drives, and then it just kind of became a stagnant offense. Didn't look creative to me. I just don't know what you do. Even if you have to go, I think it was Tyler Bray who came in at the end to fill in I just don't know what looks different. And if Nick Foles were to stay in there, I don't know. Were you encouraged by what you saw tonight? Because I certainly wasn't encouraged by what I saw tonight and the future of this offense. So they're in a world of hurt right now. They just can't seem to figure things out. I at first thought that they didn't have enough playmakers, but they have playmakers on that offense. They have Miller. They have Robinson. They have guys that can get it down. Mooney, their rookie. They have guys to make plays. They just don't have the signal caller, and they don't have the quarterback to deliver the goods to these people. So they're in a world of hurt right now. The Bears, I don't know how it gets any better from here. It's going from this point going forward, because it just don't seem like they're going to be able to figure things out.
Yeah, Bears in a world of hurt. Meantime, the Vikings are trending upwards. Some reaction, though, to Nick Foles' injury. Former teammate Torrey Smith chiming in on Twitter. He tweets this as prayers up for Nick, and I think we all echo those sentiments, hoping that he has a speedy recovery. We'll be letting you know exactly what that injury is and its extent as we continue to find out more information. But back to the team that had actually won this thing tonight, TD. The Vikings got it done. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't a big game by Dalvin Cook. Kirk Cousins didn't look great, but they got a win, and they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of playing on this level. All wins aren't going to be nice, but you can take a win when you play up against a team that, you struggle running a football against them. Dalvin Cook only averaged 27 yards versus the Bears in 3 times playing against them. And look, tonight, he had 90 yards rushing. They didn't abandon the game plan. They ran the ball. They had balance in the offense. Cousins was efficient. Yeah, they made some mistakes in the offense, right? Rudolph had the fumble. Then you had the tip by Thielen, who should have caught that pass. They gave up the long kickoff return to Patterson. They had a few things going on. They missed the snap on the extra point. So they had some things that they weren't great. They weren't playing exceptionally well, but they won the game, and they had a chance to close them out, and they did that. So, listen, I think if you're Zimmer, you just have to figure this out. Your special teams has to play better. I think other than that, your defense stepped up. This defense hasn't been great this season, but they made some play. Eric Wilson was balling out there tonight. He's a playmaker. So there's a lot of encouraging things about the Vikings. They're on the uptick right now. This might be the team that a lot of guys or a lot of teams don't want to play right now. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and the Vikings look like they're for real right now.
Well, first off, if both these teams thought that this wasn't going to be a dogfight, then they was coming into the wrong game. This is the division game. They both know each other. They play against each other 2 times a year. There is no surprises. So they knew this was going to be a dogfight. But the surprise to me was the offensive rookie of the year, and that is Justin Jefferson. He really made plays to help the Vikings win this ball game. I know Adam Thielen shows up on the stat sheet for 2 touchdowns, but whenever they needed a play tonight, it was not Dalvin Cook. It was not Adam Thielen. It was Justin Jefferson. It was Cousins going to Justin Jefferson. Big plays all down the field all game long. This kid showed out tonight, and he's showing you why he's the offensive rookie of the year. But when they needed an explosive play down the field, Kirk Cousins' eyes was looking for Justin Jefferson, and every single time he delivered. And to me, that was really the key of the game. They could not slow this dude down. The Bears defense did not give up big plays all game long, especially in the run game. But when they did in the pass game, it was to the young fella. It was to the offensive rookie of the year, in my opinion, Justin Jefferson, who balled out and put his team in position to win this game.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson racked up the yards, but Adam Thielen got the money catches, a couple of touchdowns. Here he is with Stacey Dales just moments ago.
Joined now by Vikings receiver Adam Thielen. Your teammates just walked off the field. We're back. We're back. Man, you guys have won 3 in a row. What's been the difference?
Just thankful for these teammates, man. It's just, it's unbelievable the way that everybody just goes to work. When things were tough, guys didn't care. I mean, we were fighting. We were having fun in the locker room. We were having fun in practice, and we were working. And that stuff pays off. And thankful for my teammates.
Yeah, it showed up. And this has been a tough place, Adam, for you guys to win. You haven't won here since, I think, week 5, 2017. I know there's no fans, right? But why is it tough to win here, and how important was this one for your group?
Yeah, I mean, they always got a great defense. They always play really well at home. You know, we tend to make a lot of mistakes when we come here. Me personally as well, and but you know, it feels great to win. Doesn't matter if there's fans or not. It's a great place to win. You know, a division opponent coming in here and getting a W with the teammates is a great feeling.
I do have to get your reaction to seeing your former teammate, Coach Sim, was not happy. Come out after the half, set some momentum. Cordero Patterson runs it back 104 yards for the touchdown. Just what was your reaction to your former teammate?
Yeah, weird feelings because that was my roommate. We came in together. Love that guy. Obviously.